and have a lot of fun. Somebody that's going to want to have a lot of fun and do things.
But how would you know that up front?
What do you mean?
So, all right. So, like, to get with you, dating and things of that nature, what would a guy have to get for you to even to get a chance with you up front? Like, what he would have to have?
A good attitude.
And you'll be able to tell that off the rip?
Oh, yeah. Just by the way you sound, what you say.
And what is the second thing out of the top 3 things he would have to have?
A lot of fun and caring.
And
gentleness. Not mean, not abuse. Just gentle and like to have fun. I'm easy to get along with.
So a guy, if you went to the store and you was getting something to drink, a random guy can be able to just get your number and get to you?
No.
That's why
I don't play that shit. No.
That's what I was saying. What are the top 3 things he would have to have up front? We know what he would have to do, how he would have to treat you eventually. But what would he have to possess? You have, whether...
Well, you're not going to give him a phone number, and you're not going to...
No, but what...
My address and all this shit the first time around. No, I'd have to get to know you.
So, to even get the interview with you, how would he have to look? Tall, short, fat, skinny? I like to think you have
that don't matter to me.
Okay. So none of those things matter? Any guy can just come up to you and try to talk to you?
I'm not racist.
No, I didn't say you were racist. I said...
I know. If they think a guy's going to come up and flirt with me and all that. I've had bad men on dating. I haven't been on dating in probably 3 years. You came on. I clicked on you. That is the first I've talked to a man in 3 years on dating.
But what made you get on the site?
Because I've had...
Knowing that there's a lot of sites.
I lost my husband 3 years ago.
Sorry that you went through that.
And it was not a good marriage at the end. I've had a lot of hurt by men. And I just thought, okay, just maybe there is a right one out there for me to have fun, do things with, go swimming with me, bring me alive again, because I'm dead. I'm lonely. I'm depressed. I don't even know why I even bargain with God. Why are you keeping me here? I have nothing to live for. I have nothing. I'm just sitting here waiting for my time to go. I get in the food by myself. I do everything myself. It's always been that way. And I'm just thought maybe I'd be lucky. I might find a very lucky man that you can call a man instead of an asshole. I turn against men. I hated men for a very, 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 very long time.
What did they do to you to make you this way? If you don't mind sharing. I'm sorry if I'm intruding.
Beating me, cheating on me. My husband went and had sex for quite a while with my daughter before I realized what was going on, and I called him in my house. That killed everything right there. I've been dead ever since. I was dead 10 years before that. We was married 25 years, but only 10 of it was happy. The rest was with my stepdaughter, or with my daughter, his stepdaughter. And they looked through me, but not at me. They didn't give a shit what it did to me. They didn't care what they was doing to me.
So let me ask you a question.
And that just seems like that's been all my life.
So let me ask you a question. If someone was any guy that you dealt with, and they was to ask you, if someone was to ask them, give you a reference, what would they say? Would they say good things or bad things about you?
Good things, because I got a lot of friends that know how I am.
I'm saying,
I used to go in a bar and men thought they were going to pick me up and I was going to leave with them, and no.
I'm saying your ex, what you said he would say good things about you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they were my protectors. No man fussed around with me when they were drunk and thought they were going to take me out the bar.
So why?
And they knew what kind of woman I was.
So why
I
would
wasn't that kind of woman. I went into the bar
so why would they treat
to
you bad?
relax.
If they would say
I mean, I can laugh with you. I can dance with you.
no,
I can do
no, I was asking.
play games. But that don't mean I'm going to bed with you. That don't mean I'm taking you home with me.
No, I was saying that if I asked your exes like what would they say about you, you said good things. Then why would they treat
Yeah.
you bad if they can say good if you're a good person?
They wouldn't say bad things about me. I have nobody that would say bad things about me.
I know,
My neighbors
but
or
when they
anything.
but then they treat you. Then you say your exes treated you bad.
Yeah. Or no, he was my husband.
So
My my daughter, she's in Georgia. I got a daughter in Florida.
why do you think men treat good women bad even though they're good?
Because I have a big heart and I was scared.
That's
I
why.
wouldn't give them what they wanted.
So
Well, I had a guy, every time he got high and drunk, he was so damn jealous of me. He tied me when I was in the shower. Now, you don't have to shave your legs, do you?
do I know how to shave my legs?
He asked me if I was going to shave my legs, because he was timing me in the shower, how long it was going to take. He'd get mad if I didn't do dishes in time. If I was taking too long to do dishes, he would raise hell. I'll finish them up. And then all of a sudden, it just turned abusive.
I'm sorry that
So
you
I got the hell
go
away
through
from
that.
him. He was from Williamsport.
Sorry that you go through that.
No. I damn if a man will do that again to me.
So let me ask you, if let's say if you had the perfect man, what are the top 3 things he would want from you?
I have no idea. I hadn't had a real man.
No, I'm just
So I don't know.
I'm saying, if a guy was to get with you, shouldn't like a man know how to treat you?
Yes. It should come natural. If they're a real man.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if a guy is to know up front how to treat you and what to expect or how to court you, shouldn't a female know what a man desires from a woman?
Yeah, I know man desires.
So what are the top 3 things that a man would expect from you?
I'm hoping.
No, not hope, what you know, based on your experience and dating your whole life.
You being treated right. Be treated fair. Be honest with.
And
have a lot of fun with.
That's the number one.
You.
That's the number one thing that a guy expects from a woman.
God, I don't. Huh?
That's the number one reason a guy would get with a woman.
I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why a man will go with a woman.
But what do you think the top one at the
99% of the time.
No, I'm saying at the tippy top. What you think would be on top of the list?
They're like a rabbit. Jump on, jump off, and now I gotta go.
So,
and I just came up with that. I said it's just like goddamn men. They'll tell you anything to get you in bed. They'll promise you the world and everything. And I've been around the world too many times.
So what do you think is the number one thing?
And women will do the same. It's not just men.
I know, but
women will do the same. I'll stick up for a man just as good. If you're in the right, I'll stick up for you just as much as I would a woman if they're in the right.
But we're talking about
I've
a
been
guy.
out dating things for so many years. I don't know anymore.
What? So, out of all your dating experience, you don't know what you think the number one, like if a guy, as soon as a guy look at a female, you don't know what the number one reason a guy would get with a woman?
How she looks, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, that would be.
I've been out of the dating game so long.
I know
is what I've been through. I don't know what.
True, but based off
your on the outside would expect from a woman anymore.
So based on your experience of dating,
I don't know how it feels to be hugged. I don't know how it feels to be held. I don't know even what a kiss is. I don't know what nothing is anymore because I have gone without it for years, and it's a scary thing for me.
So if you met the perfect guy, and you was sitting at dinner, and he was the perfect guy, he was kind and caring like you desire, and he was to ask you, what's the number one thing you think I would expect from you? You would say,
to have good manners in the restaurant.
That's the reason why he got you, is to
No,
have good
I
manners?
think he didn't want to take me out because he wanted to. He thought he felt something for me.
But if he just met you at the gas station, he just wants to feed. You think men want to feed women?
No. You know, I can't judge.
No, just asking. What do you think men think?
All men are different.
Well,
All men
but
think different, do
true.
things different,
Well, we're simple
feel different,
creatures.
the whole 9 yards, so I don't know.
But based on your experience of dating in this lifetime, what's the number one thing that a guy would want to do with a female?
I don't know anymore.
No, based on what you know from the past, not now or the dating scene now. But
I've never been treated right, so I don't know what a real man is like.
no, not I didn't
I
ask.
don't know how to be treated like a woman or talk to like a woman or
No, I asked you about a man.
have a man's feelings or caring or anything.
Well,
I don't know. I'm being honest with you.
So
all I can
so
do
you dated
is
men.
be me. I will not let somebody mold me
Cool.
into something they want me to be
True.
or want me to do. I won't do that. I know
But shouldn't
who I am, and that's who
shouldn't
I'm
a man? But wouldn't you want a man to do what you want, which is to treat you nice? That would be him doing what you want, right?
Right.
So it's okay for
But I'm not dissatisfied with the guy.
No, but I'm asking. No, I'm asking.
Just as much as mine.
I'm saying you said you don't want him to change you, or you don't really care about what he wants.
Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with me the way I am.
Okay, cool.
I'm loving, caring, love to have fun. I love to go.
So the guy what
I'm young. I feel young.
a guy's what a guy want doesn't matter.
Yes, that's what I said. As a woman has to please the man, just like a man wants to their woman.
So what do you mean, please? Like, in what way? What would be the number one thing that a guy would want his woman to please him?
I don't like drama. I don't like fighting.
No, the man, not you. The man. We're talking about a man.
Okay.
Because you're the guy. I'm creating a fictitious scenario. This guy that you got, he's perfect. Let's say he's perfect. So if he's to ask you,
and I wouldn't have no problems with a perfect man.
Okay,
but I'd have to find one first.
I'm saying is, if he was in front of you, and he asked you, "Hey, do you know what I desire?" You would say,
I said, "No, what?
And
tell me, what? Maybe I can help."
So you would be a.
Maybe I want the same thing.
Well, he already know what you want. Men already know what women want traditionally.
Not a lot of them, because all of them base it on sex, and that's it.
Well,
I like the rabbit. On, off, and gotta go.
Wait, so women don't get with men for sex?
Not me. If I click with a man,
but okay,
I want the full package. I just don't want sex. You know what that makes me feel like? It feels like they're treating me like a raglan dog. When they get done, they'll put me in the damn closet until they want it again, and then, okay, here we go. Well, no. That don't go in my book.
Gotcha.
I don't play games.
So if you
it's there or it's not.
So let me ask you something. If you met the perfect man, what could you give a guy that's new that you haven't given any other man?
A whole lot of love. Give him my heart. Give him my soul.
So you never gave a man your heart and your soul your whole entire life?
No, sirree.
So
I always protected my heart and my soul, and I still do today.
So
nobody has broke.
So the guys that you dated, you didn't give them your all.
No.
So then, is it right
I've been married?
I know. So
I've been out of the dating world for a hell of a long time.
So the guy that you, how long were you married, man?
28 years.
So the guy that you with for 20, you gave almost 3 decades of your life. You didn't give him your all?
No, because he didn't earn it. He was. He had a history that I didn't know about till after we were married, and I was married to him for 10 years. And then after my daughter had.
Why did you stay? Then, if he wasn't what you liked?
Because I was bound determined my daughter wasn't going to get my house.
So
I got a beautiful. That one burnt 8 months before he passed away. I took care of him. When I said my wedding vows, I met every one of them.
But what? And what was those vows?
Every one of them.
Why did you marry him?
Without even thinking. And when he died, he wanted to die here.
Why?
When he was so weak, before he got so weak he couldn't talk, he told me. He said, he grabbed my arm, and he looked right at me. He says, "I know I'm going to die, and I know you don't love me. You haven't loved me in a long time." I looked down at him. I said, "I wonder why."
But why did you marry a man that you didn't love?
I did love him.
So what?
I worshipped him.
So you did give him your all?
Not my heart and soul, I didn't.
So you would marry a man that doesn't...
There's always a doubt there.
So you would marry a man without giving him your all and your heart and your soul?
Depends on... he changed. And so when you change, I changed.
So then why not just divorce him?
No, it didn't change to the better. It changed for the worse. Just like, okay, I'll tell you like it was. He wouldn't let me have no money even to buy my personal stuff. My name was on the checking account. I never had a checkbook. I never made out no checks.
But
he was a controller. And I didn't know he was going to be a controller. It was all his way or no way.
But isn't your happiness important?
Oh, God, I want to be happy. But how can you be happy living like that?
Then why didn't you just leave to go be happy? Why stay for 28 years?
I didn't want to lose the house. My name was on that house, and I damn my daughter or nobody was going to take that part away from me.
Do you still own the home?
Yes. I got quite a bit of property. I got a beautiful home. It's all bought and paid for.
Gotcha.
I got a swimming pool. I got everything.
So how long you been miserable in your marriage?
Huh?
How long you been miserable in your marriage?
28 years. And then we lived 5 years before we got married.
So you was connected.
I feel like I had no fortune to get married.
You was connected to this guy for 32 years? 33 years, sorry.
And some was good, some was bad, but at the end, it was all bad.
But you stayed you stayed for stability for the most part.
I stayed with him because
the house.
When I say my wedding vows, I mean them. No matter what he did to me. And when he passed away, even before he passed away, I turned numb. When I got him and my daughter together, getting dressed, coming out of her bedroom.
Sorry about that.
And they knew I was in the house. I mean, at first when I couldn't believe he did it. It still bothers me and still haunts me. Because you know why I want to know? Is why.
This is you guys' kid together?
No, we don't have no kids together.
So this is your daughter from another man.
My stepdaughter, he had two stepdaughters. I only have two girls.
So when he married you, he took on two children that you had already from another man?
Yep.
Did you date?
But he had 4 kids from another marriage. So I did the same. I accepted them. I loved them. I accepted them as my own. Not as a stepchild, but as, like, I gave birth to them. I loved them to pieces. There wasn't nothing I wouldn't do for them. And if they needed me, I was always there.
So you stayed.
I wanted them to know that.
So you stayed for stability.
But I would never. He had 3 sons, and there's no way in hell would I ever step that low to go to bed and have sex and carry on with my stepsons. There's no way.
But he had sex.
That's not love. That's not
right.
Respect. That's nothing.
Sorry that you had to go through that, man.
And they didn't care. They knew they were hurting me. And my daughter that he did it with is in Georgia. I want to talk about it. But one day out of the blue, she called me, just crying. She says, "Mom, I want you to forgive me and Dad for what we did to you. For a long time, we hurt you for a long time. I can't live with it anymore. I want you to forgive me." So you can forgive, but you can't forget. And that's my problem. Sometimes I bury it and it doesn't come up or nothing for a long time, but then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. And then and all I want to know, and my daughter won't talk to me about it, I just want to know why. And then they would go camp or over the county bridge and tell me how they did it, where they did it, the whole damn 9 yards. Why the hell would I want to know? I end up kicking her out of my home. That's how she ended up in Georgia. And it just, we went to an auction. My husband said we don't got no money. But there was an antique dressers, a stand, a bed, mattress and all. And it went for $500. He bought it for my daughter instead of his wife. I got $1 spent on me on the old rocking chair I wanted to put on my porch to rock in. Because I was always by myself. When I was married, I had no attention. I didn't get no flowers. He stopped hugging me. He stopped kissing me. We didn't sleep together. Nothing. I'm still numb. I've been to his grave maybe 3 times, and he's been gone 3 years. Because I can't. I just brings up so many memories. I want to get over it, and I am over it. It's just that I just won't forget it. I don't want to be used like that anymore.
So that I'm sorry to cut you off.
I don't want to be kept ripping apart. I don't want to be the one hurting all the time.
Was there a will when he left? Did he leave you anything?
I had a power of attorney. I went for a power of attorney, so I got everything.
So how much did he leave? Did he leave you money, respectfully speaking?
No. He left me in debt. And I didn't know about that after he died. He left me a $5,000 electric bill.
But you did end up getting a house and stuff. So that's I like to think.
Well, this house now is in my name.
So it's
my property, everything. It's not nobody's taking nothing anymore. Till I die, then I don't care what happens because I'll be gone anyway. But till I die, it's mine, and I'm proud of it that I came out on top. He can't hurt me no more. He can't haunt me no more.
Do you still live in the same house in which this happened?
No. That house burnt 8 months before he died. 2019, we lost that house. So I went out and bought this one right off the lot and paid in full.
So did you get, obviously you guys had insurance for the burnt down house, right? Right. What did you guys get for the other house, the burnt down house? Was it like
burnt right to the T? That was gone. I lost everything. I had to start over. And then I made sure he was in Vietnam. He was in the Army.
Oh, so you got...
He was in... I made sure that he had an Army service. He had the flag, everything. They shot the guns. They played the trumpet. But I sit there. I couldn't even cry. I was just numb so long.
Do you believe in love anymore?
Yeah, I do believe in love. And I believe there's a man out there for me somewhere.
But even after...
And it's just we haven't met yet.
Even though you went through 30 years of trauma and you stayed for duty, and which is admirable because most people are leaving their marriages and stuff. But you stuck...
I don't believe in that.
But you stuck it in there. What other than the stability... What is that the main thing that really made you stay, or you just cut from a different cloth?
I never cheated on him. I never wanted to, never thought of another man. I just wanted to love him and be loved back, be respected, and do fun things together. Just have fun with each other. Go with each other.
And if he is still alive and you could say one thing to him, what would you say?
I hate you for what you hurt me all them years and what you did to my daughter.